Well, first, Mace claims that he signed to Paper Route Empire. Then he quickly gets Backlash and changes the post and says he was just showing love to the youth. He lied. Again. Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, I got to agree with Cameron. Cameron did an interview with the Breakfast Club about 4 weeks ago after the Oracle dropped, and he responded to it. And the Oracle was fire. Mace has still had his bop. He didn't lose a step. And usually, like Fat Joe said, a lot of people lose their bop, their flow. You know, they lose the juice when they go, when they just step away from the mic for a while. Mace still had it. But he lied a lot. He lied a lot in the Oracle, especially when he said Cameron fucked his sister. Cameron doesn't even have a sister. So right then and there, the credibility of the record was gone. Did I enjoy the record? Absolutely. Was it a moment for a few days? Absolutely. But as Jim Jones said, it was hot on IG for about a day or two, and then you forget about it. And it happened right after the Dipset reunion, which Mace is clearly jealous of Dipset. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, oh, you're just hating Jordan. No, Mace was one of my favorite rappers in the 90s, okay? When I was a kid listening to Mace, Mace was one of my favorite rappers. Then Dipset became one of my favorite groups of all time. Cameron being one of my favorite rappers too. Mostly that happened in the 2000s, okay? But Mace, I'm always excited when he drops music. I'm hoping we're going to get that old Mace. Mace is a legend, right? But Mace is clearly crazy, okay? Mace is clearly undecided in what he wants to do. He did his thing with Bad Boy. Then he left to go, go to church. Obviously, he got ran out of Harlem because of Baby Man. I'll address that later. And Cameron addressed that. Then he comes back to rap. And he does the Welcome Back with Puffy. Then that doesn't work so well. Leaves again. Then he goes and hangs out with 50, and he becomes Murder Mace now. He's now swearing again on his records and everything, what he vowed not to do when he came back to the game with Puffy. Then he leaves the game again after 50 because 50 and Puffy couldn't come to a deal. So he didn't do G in it. Then he kind of comes back again, does some interviews, drops a book. A year later. I think that was around that same time, actually. Then he disappears. Then he comes back and does the Bad Boy tour. Then he decides he's going to diss Cameron. He's going to diss him out of nowhere. And he lies a lot in the record. So why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this to say that Mace is inconsistent. Mace didn't even monetize the Oracle, okay? Cameron, when he dropped his record, put it on Spotify and everything. Mace is lost out here. Mace doesn't know what to do, and he needs guidance. He probably needs a manager that knows what he's doing. So when he signed to Paper Route Empire, it seemed weird, but it also made sense at the same time because Dolph clearly understands what he's doing out here independently. Dolph doesn't have a label. Dolph funds himself. Dolph understands the game. Why would you put on another man's chain and take a picture with it? Mace is from an era when you don't do that. So just think about all that. Now he's saying, he changed the caption. I have both up there. I captured it when it first came up. I was just as shocked as you. I screenshotted it. Doesn't say I'm signed to me, blah, blah, blah. He said, all my routes got paper on them. He was announcing his signing to Dolph, but he wanted to get a vibe first. Now I guess Dolph's just going to manage him. So, what do you think? I mean, and honestly, don't just, oh, you're wrong. No. I'm proving you I'm right, and I'm proving you this guy's a liar again. I like Mace, but don't be a liar, man. Just, be honest. Own it. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to run ads on the channel, hit that like button too. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Peace.